Hello, Glasslands. Is your village boring? Does it lack the pizzazz of other encampments nearby? Is the empowerment of true freedom being outweighed by food and water shortages? If this sounds like where you live, you could use a cool guy that just kind of does what he wants. You could use Buffalo Steve.
This message is brought to you by Exhaustion Levels and the Council-Defined Tatanka Esteban. Howdy, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Exhaustion Levels, Dance Dance Insurrection.
I'm crying over here in the corner, and Sean's mad at me, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm typically mad at whenever you express any type of emotion, so, yeah. But I'm not your husband, so I'm not going to tell you what to do.
You're not my dad!
I'm her husband, and I don't even get to tell her what to do.
No, nor should
Smart
you. That
man.
was a joke. My name is Sean Sasser, your game master, and as always, I am surrounded by these truly wonderful people and players. We have Michael.
The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Oh, okay. That's
10 pounds.
That's the weight limit. All right. Tony.
What up, y'all?
Amanda.
I'm still need a moment to collect myself.
Okay. And Mark.
For those who have no idea what the fuck is going on, that was the rules text to Mage Hand.
And Amanda's old character finding some clever ways to go about influencing people with said mage hand.
That's a story for another time.
Mage Hand ham job.
Yeah, that's a Patreon thing.
That would just be mage hand job.
Yep, that's true. Thank you, Tony.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Story for another time.
Yeah.
The hand is...
Listen in to Gelatinous Smooths for the full story.
OTRMHJ.
yes.
Over the road mage hand job.
Perfect.
I was going to say that. Over the road mage hand job.
At the time of this recording, not available on Patreon. However,
God,
in the
I'm
future,
so,
it will be.
I'm
You're not
so
gonna-
looking up that category on
We'll-
Pornhub.
We'll get there. Oh, no. Man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, before we jump in and before Amanda has an aneurysm, how about a little recap?
Yes, please.
Last we left the Boogie Knights, the party left the towers and began their journey to see Rover, the stranger who they met in the Glasslands on their first day. After driving for a few hours, they pulled off to refuel, inadvertently finding a village and fuel refinery off of the Rageway. After learning a bit more about the magic of the Glasslands and getting a few more canisters of gas, they traveled the remainder of the way to Rover, only to find that they were not the only people looking for him. And so, we begin. What does poison smell like? Does it have a distinct smell? Or, if not a smell, a look?
Iocane powder. I know it anywhere.
Black blades drip sickly green ichor, the liquid sizzling as it hits the wooden floor. That's probably a pretty good giveaway that you shouldn't be touching the stuff. Stevie and Ricardo, you see two hooded figures lurch towards Rover, poison blades drawn. Kevin James, the dog, bares its fangs as it growls, the hair on its back raised. One of the figures turns to face you, pulling their hood back, revealing a face burned and scarred. This doesn't concern you. Leave here, never speak of this, and the big Kahuna boys will let you live. This doesn't concern you.
I'm sorry, you pineapple boys. What'd you just say?
Get out of here.
No, that's our friend. What are you doing? Why are you here? Who are you?
Have it your way. Big Kahuna Bob will dance on your grave. All right, guys. We are going to roll initiative. Well, at least two of you will be rolling initiative. As you do so, we are going to cut to Ed and Chad. You just got directions to Rover's house from a man who seemed eerily nonplussed that the guards were dead.
Did that guy have, he had, too much chill, right? Way too much chill.
Hey, man, that was like the chillest cucumber I've ever seen in a damn salad, you know what I'm saying?
But there was, a dead guy, and he was just whatever,
There were
man.
multiple dead guys, but
Fair.
he said what? To the right, or was it the left?
I think he said the right.
All right. Well, let's keep going that way.
Cool. It is going to take you 2 rounds with the dash action to get to Rover's house. So at the end of every turn, we will go and check up on you guys.
That's
it.
fair enough.
Okay, let's go back to our initiative order. Rick, what did you get?
I got an 8.
Beautiful. Stevie.
Oh no, because I got a 13.
Womp.
No, I don't like going first or going before you.
Figure it out, cleric.
It's all right. I believe in you.
Is crying still a free action?
Mhm.
Yes.
Crying is always a free action.
Excellent.
Hey, Ed, is that guy selling skewers over there on the side of the street? They smell pretty good.
Dude, I knew I smelled something cooking.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, first up in the order is going to be Rover. He's going to make 3 rapier attacks. That is only going to be 1 hit from Rover, which is going to be not bad on assassin number 1. That is going to be 7 points of slashing damage with 9 points of psychic damage.
Hell yeah, Rover.
Okay, assassin number 2. This assassin is facing you guys right now. It's the one that pulled off his hood. It's going to go up to Ricardo and take some slashes. And those are all gonna be hits. The lowest one's going to be a 20 on the die.
Yeah, all those hit.
All right, time to roll damage for this one assassin's attacks.
Oh no.
Ricardo, that is going to be 8 points of piercing damage, and it's going to be 16 points of poison damage.
Fuck.
So you are going to have the poison conditions, which means you do get disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Fine.
Poison, no con save? Woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
Assassins be assassinating. All right, Stevie, you are up.
All right, so first things first. Psychic Whispers is still up, correct, Chad?
That is correct.
Cool. So I'm gonna, in my head, as I'm taking all this in, Chad, where the hell are you guys? I need you guys here. Where are you?
Where are you? We're down the street.
What is the range on Psychic Whispers?
1 mile.
Holy shit, that's
Which, if they're a
OP.
mile from us, that's going to be kind of rough.
Yeah,
but
we're
we
not
can
gonna
hoof
make
it.
in time.
There's assassins in the house. We've got Rover. It's not good.
Oh,
Get here
I got
now.
stabbed and poisoned.
You're at Rover's house. All right, roger that. We'll make our way there. We need to go.
What? Why?
Cool. So, after I think about that message, I am right next to Ricardo at this point, or am I within?
Yeah, you're within the small room, so you're within 30 feet of everything.
Fabulous. So, as soon as I finish relaying what I need to relay, get Chad, get the fuck over here now. I'm going to get up close to Ricardo, hand on the back, bonus action, lesser restoration. He is no longer poisoned.
Oh, I feel better.
Good. Ricardo's back up. He's fine. I'm going to now cast, I'm going to go for Sacred Flame at the assassin that tried to poison Ricardo.
Okay, go for it.
Cool. That is a dex save on your end.
Okie dokie. It's a dex save?
Yes.
That is only an 11.
Huzzah! That is 11 points of radiant damage to that assassin.
Cool.
Mm.
Okay, it's going to be the other assassin who is then going to go after Rover. It's going to make 3 attacks. All right, that's 2 hits for 12 points of piercing damage and 18 points of poison damage.
Youch.
So that is 30 all day, and Rover is poisoned. Cool. Ricardo, it's going to be your turn.
All right, I'm a little bit upset after, getting stabbed and poisoned. So I'm going to go into a rage and go ahead and swing on the first one of those canned tuna boys. And while we're at it, due to me being a little bit peeved, I am going to do a reckless attack. So that gives me advantage on my attack rolls. That is going to be a 22 on the first hit.
That's going to hit.
And then because I am using Reckless Attack, I get an extra 2d6 due to the Frenzy. That is 20 points of damage.
Oof. All right. They are very close to being bloodied.
And then he also has to make a con save to not be knocked prone.
Okie dokie.
He has to clear an 18.
That's a 12. They are on their butt.
Fantastic. And since he's on the ground, I'm just going to go ahead and swing at him again. That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
and that is 12 points of damage.
Okay, they are, again, still not quite bloodied, but very close.
All right, and that will be my turn.
Okay, it is going to be Kevin James's turn. They are going to run up and attack the assassin who is attacking Rover. That is going to hit for 9 points of piercing damage. All right, Kevin James.
Good job, Kevin James.
Best boy.
Okay, we are going to check back with our boys out on the street.
Ed, it's popping off like a possum and a raccoon in a burlap sack. Follow me!
What does that even mean?
I will use my action to move my full 30 feet. I will then use my cunning action as a bonus to dash another 30 feet, and then I'll use my movement of 30 feet to move a total of 90 feet to Rover's house.
Jesus Christ, you're fast.
Yeah.
Cool. What about you, Edward?
I'm just gonna dash because I can't do those things, so I'm just gonna sprint awkwardly behind him, saying, "Wait up, wait for me."
Ed, if you dash, you'll be there on the next turn, but only have your bonus action. Chad, you are able to use one more just movement and be there. All right, top of the order, it's back to Rover. Rover is going to take 3 more rapier attacks with his silver sword. That is going to be 3 more hits for 16 points of piercing damage plus 22 points of psychic damage. Jeez Louise. That's what, a cool 38 all day?
Youch.
Even more impressive that was with disadvantage. So, yeah, that assassin is now quite bloodied. All right, speaking of that assassin, it's going to be the assassin that is going after Ricardo. He's going to go after Stevie after seeing that you are the person who has magic here.
Ific.
So that is going to be 3 attacks with their daggers,
Ooh.
but only 2 hits.
Yay with a question mark?
It could be. Let's see how it goes.
I don't like that many dice.
It's fine. It's only 10d6.
So much clacking.
Dice really hate you guys today.
Great.
Yep, Stevie, that is going to be 8 points of piercing damage as well as 24 points of poison damage.
Okay.
So you will have disadvantage on your next attack.
Shit. How bloody are they?
One is very hurt, the other is minimally. Stevie, you are up next.
Fabulous. Okay. Again, Psycho whispers, Chad, where the fuck are you guys? Like,
The lady is hurt, Chad. Where you at?
I'm running, Miss Stevie. I'm running as fast as I can.
I am going to Hail Mary guiding bolt at the one that is less bloody.
Okay, that's fine. You will roll this with disadvantage.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay, so with disadvantage, that's an 18.
An 18 still hits.
Fuck yeah!
Get him.
Get him, get him, get him. So that is 4d6. That is 15 points of radiant.
This guy is almost bloodied.
Okay.
And the next person who attacks
All right.
them has advantage on their attack
And the
rolls.
next
Certainly
yes,
does.
Yes. That's all I can do. All right. And I guess I'm going to pass turn.
Sounds good. Up next in combat order is going to be the Hurt Assassin. It is going to go after Rover once again. Those are all going to be hits.
Oy.
That is going to be 12 points of piercing damage plus oof. All right. Yeah. That is 8 points of piercing damage plus 42 points of poison damage for a cool 50 all day. Rover is looking bad. Ricardo, you are up next.
How are these assassins looking, respectively?
The one that's attacking Rover is looking much better than the one that was attacking you.
Well, I'm just going to fuck up the one that was attacking me then. So, reckless attack once again. That is a 17 to hit.
A 17 hits.
15 damage on the first attack.
15? Okay, yeah, he is still very close to death.
Well, let's get him the rest of the way there. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage.
Ricardo, what does it look like when you kill this assassin?
So I'm swinging my axe like right at his neck, and it kind of slips a little bit, and the axe turns, so it kind of just comes broadways and whaps his head off like a baseball bat.
I love it. The other assassin looks back and goes, oh, fuck.
Ew.
So based on that, could I roll to intimidate him?
By all means.
Get him, get him, get him.
I do good at intimidate. That's a nat 20.
And nat 20, okay.
I just point at him and go, hey, big tuna can, you're next.
It's pretty intimidating.
With this intimidation, I am going to say that it was a nat 20. He's going to have disadvantage on these next rolls. So,
Yeah.
All right, Kevin James is going to bite this guy. Yep. And this guy, like, begins cowering enough where he moves slightly. So Kevin James just, like, jumps at him and just kind of misses and just kind of bumps himself against the chair. But then turns around, still angry. Cool. We are going to go back to the boys outside.
Well, now being fed the instructions expertly by Stevie and hearing the panic through her
Help!
psychic whispers,
Help!
I will now move the 30 feet to the domicile.
Okay, you walk in seeing a dead assassin, a bunch of people you know are bloodied, and an assassin that looks like it just shit its pants.
Well,
Or
in
his
situations like this, there's really only one thing to do, and that's emanate a psychic blade and throw it in the face of the assassin who shit his pants.
Go for it. Ed, I'm assuming you're just going to dash and get there?
Yeah, I plan on using my action to dash and get into the, like, wherever I need to be, like.
Cool, you
if
are
I
both
can.
in the doorway right now.
Okay, and you said I still have a bonus action.
You still have a
correct?
bonus action, so we'll get to that after
21 to hit.
that hits.
All right. And because he's engaged in my boy Ricardo, who is within 5 feet of him, I took advantage on that attack roll, which now gives me sneak attack damage.
It sure as hell does.
Fucking rogues, man.
Get 'em.
All right, so that's going to be a resounding 13 points of psychic damage.
13 points. This guy's officially bloodied.
Yeah, but you know what's next? Bonus action, son.
Uh-oh.
Hit with one psychic blade. Get to throw a second one. It's a buy one, get two free, my friend. All right, unfortunately, the second one is only going to be thrown there at a 15.
That will miss.
All right, well, the first one hit. That was good. Second one, that was just for show.
Hey, man, you're betting 500. That's fantastic.
About it. Ed, get in here.
All right, Ed, what would you like to do with your bonus action?
All right, so when I walk in the door, I take in what is going on. I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to raise up my dope gauntlet, and these little yellow particles are going to come flying out of it and surround Stevie, and she is going to get healing word.
Okay, go
Thank
ahead and
you.
roll for
Nice.
healing.
That will be 6 points of healing.
Thank
D4
you.
plus 3.
I'll take it.
Not bad.
That's my bonus action, and then I'm going to prepare to let loose the assault rifle.
Okay. It is now going to be Rover's turn. Rover is going to look at this assassin who is now intimidated by Ricardo and go, you know, when I am scared, I sometimes laugh inadvertently. And he's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this assassin. That's going to be a wisdom save. They get nothing added to it, so it's just going to be a flat roll. And that is a nat 7 on the die. You see this very frightened-looking assassin begin laughing. They're laughing while their eyes are equally terrified. They're going to now have the incapacitated condition for the duration. So it is going to skip its next turn, which is up now, and roll to see if it is no longer incapacitated by laughing. That is an 11 on the die, so they are still incapacitated by laughing, which will bring it back to Stevie.
Okay, I'm still poisoned.
You're still poisoned.
So if I go to attack him,
It's just a straight roll
it's
at
just a
that point.
straight roll.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to unholster my pistol and try to take a shot at him.
Hells yeah.
Chuck's old gun.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace, Chuck.
R.I.P. Probably not a cannibal.
That is a 10.
A 10 is not going to cut it.
All right.
You do have heroic inspiration, though.
I do have heroic inspiration.
Very true.
Ah!
I need a hero.
I I need a hero. Fuck you. That is a natural 20.
All right, unload on this assassin with them double dice. Hells yeah, girl.
That is going to be 16 points of
Oof.
piercing damage.
Hells yeah. God dang, girl. Okay, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Cool. Ricardo, you are up next.
I'm going to go ahead and attack him recklessly because his laughter offends me. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That's 21 points of damage.
This guy is on death's door.
Fantastic. And here comes attack number 2. That is 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That is 17 points of damage to his face.
Ricardo, how do you take out this last assassin?
I look him in the eye and I said, "Tell Bobby Tuna Can, Ricardo Montoya says hello." And I just slash him right in the face.
They are laughing, crying, and looking confused all at the same time. So many emotions going on this assassin as you slash his face in half.
Perfect.
All right, now that the whole group is here, we are out of combat.
I look at everyone, I was like, wait, just so I have this right, their boss's name was Bobby Tuna Can, right?
No,
They're the Tuna Can boys?
It was, Stevie,
No, it was the Kahuna Boys.
it was the Big Kahuna Boys.
Big Kahuna Boys.
The what?
I thought it was the Tuna Can boys.
No, Kahuna.
The
Say-
Big Kahuna Boys.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. Rover.
Hello.
How are you?
I have been better.
Yeah, obviously. Can we check you out? It seems you've taken some wounds.
By all means.
I'd like to go over and let me see. Ricardo, how bad are you?
Not great, but not awful. I'm at like half health.
All right, I'm going to cast Mass Heal Wounds.
Okay.
I was going to say, Chad, Ed, you guys are at full health still.
Yeah, we're perfectly fine.
Did Kevin James take damage?
Kevin James is fine.
Kevin James is fine. Okay, so it's only the three of us. That is going to be... That is 10 points of healing to all three of us.
Cool.
Yay.
Rover falls to one knee as Kevin James runs up to nuzzle their companion. Wiping the blood from his face, Rover looks up at you. Well timed, friends. I had almost forgotten I'd offered you to come here. But, as always, the totem provides the plan. So, you've come here for work, I presume.
Master Rover, apologies for us being so late. We were way late a few times on our way over here to help you in your endeavors. Do you know anything about these folks here who were trying to murder you just now?
Yeah, what the hell's with all the poison knives?
Nudging a body with my foot.
Did that body move when you kicked it? Ed just lets loose with an assault rifle on the dead guy.
My ears. Ow.
You're just mad that you didn't get to shoot him.
Hey, unfortunately, gunshots are loud in enclosed places, okay?
You're just mad that you didn't shoot him.
Well, actually, academic question that I have that's been probably floating around all of our brains for a bit is, so Ed, what's up with the wrist thing?
Oh, my gauntlet?
Yeah, that.
It helps with your carpal tunnel, right?
Not quite. It's kind of something that I made. It's something that also my parents kind of, like some technology that my parents worked on.
Go on.
What would you like to know about it?
Well, start at the beginning. Give us a 5-paragraph summation of what that thing's about.
But make it brief because Rover's still staring
I was going
at
to
us.
say,
One paragraph
is this the
summation.
time to do this, guys? Like, fucking Rover almost just got killed.
I suppose I am also interested in what this could be.
Okay, well, you know the bombs, right? That they're primordial energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a lot like that. It's a dispenser of primordial energy. So it's kind of my dope gauntlet, if you will. It
All right.
allows me to do stuff that I can't do myself. Like all the things that I can do that are like elements and stuff. I get the energy from this.
Neat.
Cool.
That
It
is, in fact, interesting.
It is kind of cool. It's some tech that my parents were working on that I kind of, I don't know, stole, I guess is the best word for that.
All right. Well,
I guess
So
it's
we
the
gotta
best
worry
thing
about
the
the thing
Nepo
like
baby's
blowing
done.
up, or
well, in that case,
It shouldn't.
So if you're not here for work, what are you here for?
No, we're here for the job. Apologies again. We were late.
Okay, back to like what we were needing to know. What was with the assassins?
The assassins are from the Big Kahuna Boys. Have you come here for work? Truly?
Well, we are here to help the folk of the Glasslands, and we've kind of made it our mission here at this point. So yeah, Rover, we took it seriously when you gave us an offer of work to help make things better, and we saw that you were in a bit of a pickle here.
I see. Then the plan is truly blessed if the totem sent you here for this intervention. The assassins are from the Big Kahuna Boys, one of the larger gangs that has moved near the playa. Many gangs have tried to claim it as their own, controlling what people believe to be the last source of fresh water in the Glasslands. The Big Kahuna Boys are actually close to getting it done.
That doesn't sound like a necessarily good thing for all the rest of the denizens of the playa and the Glasslands.
This is true, but most of the other denizens don't know what's about to happen. I do.
What's about to happen?
You see, when Lake Gutenberg was a lake and not a playa, they had tapped into a large aquifer underneath the lake, and had actually built a number of holding areas to store excess water, helping them maintain the lake's level. Not on the playa, but nearby is what people assumed was an abandoned power plant. But in reality, it was the plant that was used to maintain the water level here. So, it is a building that has direct access to the aquifer and the holding reserves, and the infrastructure to move it. I learned of the true intention behind this building and was working towards getting it operational so that we could feed the water to the Glasslands, or at least a portion of it. I must have mentioned this to the wrong person, because shortly after I began work on trying to figure out how to fix it, I was greeted by the Big Kahuna Boys and their leader, Big Kahuna Bob. And as you can see today, they have followed through on their attempt to get me to work for them or die.
So what is your speciality that they require you to do for them? It sounds kind of nefarious if they want to control the entire water source for all the peoples here.
If someone controls that much water, they will control much of the Glasslands. They will inherit or incorporate other gangs inside of them to make themselves larger and more powerful with the promise of fresh water. They will become one of the largest groups in the Glasslands overnight. I am unable, personally, to fix this. Before the bombs, I was a salesperson for a industrial supplies distributor. An exciting job, as you can tell by my charismatic voice.
Oh, it sounds thrilling.
Oh yeah, man. Give me some more.
My late husband, though, Gregory, was a process engineer. He was the brains, but I could talk. He died during the E-bombings.
Condolences.
Sorry about that.
Yes, I miss him so. And so, I have tried to remember some of the things that we have discussed, as he did in fact work on things of this nature.
Question, Rover. Have you spoken to the folks over at the towers about this? Because that seems like this would be a very impactful amount of information for them to know. Especially, I think the Quivers would probably be curious about it.
I have not spoken with anyone after I was given an ultimatum by the Big Kahuna Boys and their reckless, evil leader, Big Kahuna Bob.
So it sounds like we need to have a sort of a reckoning with this Big Kahuna Bob, or at least a conversation of sorts.
Perhaps.
Sounds like Big Kahuna Bob needs to meet a Big Kahuna End.
Ed, I'm kind of slowly seeing your way of things.
I agree, because stopping the Big Kahuna Boys from getting the water plant operational is of the utmost importance. But there is something else, another secret that I keep, that could potentially sway people away from the lure of the Big Kahuna Boys.
Well, Rover, I know we've just met, and we did offer to do a job for you, but if you're willing to divulge what this next secret is, that we call that trust building. Again, we have admitted that the Boogie Knights here, that's us, for the Boogie Knights.
I love the name.
Thank you. We are, in fact, here to attempt to help and make a stabilized Glasslands with a little bit less of the chaotic fracas that we have currently seen demonstrated over these past few days.
You have saved my life, and in turn, a life debt is owed. I would be a fool to keep such friends for my secrets.
Ricardo?
I mean, I'm assuming we're just going to go and get Big Kahuna Bob and, kind of put an end to him.
Yes, but please, I have something to show you. Follow me.
All right.
You must, though, keep it a secret.
Oh, of course.
That's fine.
Sworn to secrecy.
But can I pet that dog?
Rawr.
Yes.
You leave Rover's home and begin walking through the town. Compared to the village where you stopped to refuel, this place is a fair amount larger. Reaching what appears to be the town center, you see a few dozen people meandering around, as well as some vendors selling things in the town square. We have about 200 people in our village right now, though that number does fluctuate. We would probably have more people if they knew what I was about to show you. Chad and Ed, you see the man who you told about the dead guards interacting with one of the vendors. He looks at you almost emotionless.
Shocker.
Hey, it's that guy.
Is everything okay? I have been panicking since you talked to me about the guards.
We found Rover. Thank you for your directions.
Of
Appreciate
course.
that.
I'm sorry if I was too panicked.
You were good. You're good. Level-headed. Real cool, real clean. I mean, Rover, you're good. This is your guy, right? One of your villagers of plus or minus 200 people, depending on time, day, cycle.
Yes, this man's name is Robert.
Hello, Robert. I'm Chad. It's Ed.
Again, sorry for my flustered state.
It's all right. Hey, man, house is the best of us, honestly.
I didn't want to scare people with how panicked I am, so I came here to get soup instead.
Man, you look cool as a cucumber.
How's the soup?
It's good. Would you like to try this chili?
No.
Oh my god, I love chili. Yes.
Did you just call chili a soup?
Yes, I think chili is a soup.
Oh, me and you were about to fight, sir.
Ed,
Hey,
back down.
You leave him alone. I want that chili.
Yo, it's got no...
Wait, can we confirm that
It's
there
a
is?
thick soup.
That don't mean it's a chili, sir.
Are there people in this chili?
Excuse me?
I feel like this is a question we have to ask around, this part of the world.
May I just have a bite, please? And I will...
I'm pretty sure this is vegetarian.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, perfect.
I'm pretty sure this is vegetarian. Yeah.
Wait, like a person was vegetarian that you put in there, or?
Stop. You're fine.
There's no meat. There's no meat in this, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, sorry. I'm having a hard time thinking with... is my voice giving it away?
No, we
Not
had
at all.
an earlier clarification about some of the proteins we were consuming out here. So it's on us. It's a really culturally uncouth to
I don't know what
inquire,
that means.
such things, but here we are.
Well, thank you. I'm going to go back to my delicious soup so I can calm down.
Chili, right?
Yeah, the chili, the soup.
Let me guess.
It's a
you
thick soup.
You eat it with a fork, don't you?
How do you eat soup with a fork?
You don't.
You're supposed to be the smart one.
You don't.
I've been using my hands.
All right, let me get a handful.
Ed is about to have an aneurysm.
Would you like me to... I'm sorry, if my hand's shaking, but I can feed it to you if you would like.
You know what? I feel like that's the local custom, so yes.
It's not.
Still, yes.
I'm going to roll an attack to make sure he gets it in your mouth. Let's say he gets a +5 to that.
I would like to roll to assist him.
I'm pretty sure your AC is... I have it pulled up right here. Your AC is 17, correct? Yeah. Cool. He hits your mouth just fine, and a little bit gets on your bottom lip and kind of drools down the side, but he does get a handful of chili in your mouth.
This is delightful. What is your spice plan?
I didn't make this chili.
It's not Robert's chili, man. It's the
You're
stall
just eating
vendors.
his food.
I'm so panicked right now. How can I ever make a chili
sorry.
like
When you
this?
said it was your chili, I thought you meant you made it.
I
Not
purchased
it's just
this
your
with
bowl
my
that you
money.
purchased.
And he offered to
Okay.
share with you. And
Then,
Rover's trying to
even
show us
kinder.
something right now. So
We need to get back on
Guys,
track and go follow Rover.
I'm sorry.
I don't
like
usually
chili.
say this, but I think we are definitely getting off track on this.
I'm just gonna hightail it after Rover and just keep.
That's
moving.
fine. Leave me with the chili.
we'll come back to the soup stall. Thank you very much, Robert. Cool as a cucumber, brother.
You continue walking until you are stopped by Rover in front of another small building. Like most of the others, it is unmarked except by the wear of time in this hot desert climate. Hidden in plain sight, most in this village don't even know what is truly here. Come with me. You enter this building and find a few chairs and a bed sitting on a number of wooden boards making up the floor. Rover moves some of the furniture, pulling up one of the boards to reveal an opening into a rocky surface with a rope ladder attached.
Dope.
The initial part down is a bit cramped. Is anyone claustrophobic?
No.
Negative.
Good. Rover grabs a torch from the room, lights it, and throws it down the opening. You begin to descend the rope ladder into the opening. The space is small enough where it is difficult to look down as you climb, though you can tell that it is only about 20 or so feet until you reach the bottom. After reaching the bottom, Rover picks up the torch and moves it around. The walls look similar to the jagged rock in the Cavern of Anguish, but without the pomp and circumstance. Looking around, the walls are damp, with fungus and small bits of plant life growing from the cracks in the ground and walls. Anyone can give me a perception check if they would like.
22.
14.
4.
21.
Everyone but Ricardo, you hear what sounds like running water?
Is it almost like a stream? Is it a drip, drip, drip? Is it a...
It sounds like some type of bubbling brook.
Okay.
Is this an aquifer?
You follow Rover through the grotto before coming to a small body of water. Gas bubbles up from it as the water moves around. This is why no one knows about this place. From what we can tell, it has been naturally filtered, though we cannot guarantee. But think of the possibilities. And yes, this is an aquifer. I'm not a geologist, so it's hard to say how much water is truly down here. The more amazing part is, people don't seem to know things like this exist in the Glasslands. Or, if they don't know, they are keeping it a well-kept secret, like I am.
I see what you did there. It's a well, and it's a secret. So it's like a well-kept secret.
Thank you. I am not always known for my humor.
Nah, you're pretty good, dude.
That was actually pretty good. I like that.
That was good.
That's nice.
After finding this here, I went on a bit of a journey, looking for similar areas that may lead to other aquifers. After about a month of traveling and talking to individuals at different villages and towns, passing myself off as different people, as I am so charismatic and able to disguise myself,
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I can see it.
I found over a dozen other aquifers like this within an hour's ride from here.
I have a little bit of a thought right now. So, this might be a security issue if people were to find out that this is here, right?
Correct.
And you might need some people to, be deterrents for interlopers and whatnot.
Yes, this is why it is a secret, though. Only I know of this.
If this became a known thing, please reach out to us. We might know some goth kids that like this type of thing to hang out in, and they would keep it very safe for you.
Interesting. I will consider that.
And Rover, you were concerned about the purity of the water?
It is difficult for me. I don't have the instrumentation to test for its purity.
Well, did you drink it?
I have not.
Okay. I'm going to just take a little flask off my pack, and I'm going to fill that flask with water. And I'm going to put that away for later. At a later time, I'll check that.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna grab a handful of it real quick and drink it.
Or that works too.
Okay.
And that tastes good. Tastes like water.
I am going to
Very
roll
wet.
a luck check.
Water. Tastes like water.
Give me a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
fuck yes, I will. That is a 23.
Cool. Your stomach begins to hurt a little bit, but you are not under the poison condition.
Oh man, this is making my guts gurgle so good.
Like,
Is this
I don't-
lightly carbonated?
I don't like the way you said that.
in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know.
I thought it was weird when Ed boiled that water back when we were at the bazaar, but now I'm not questioning it as much.
Well, I take out that flask again and look at it and go, well, for science, and then I take a drink.
No, that's not what I was trying to say.
I
Join me, brother.
Interesting.
I only have one more spot for lesser restoration. Don't
for
be a
a
dumbass.
fellow who said I didn't want to get diarrhea out here, he is really tracking on it.
Yeah, your luck check was better. You're fine.
It definitely has a lot of mineral taste to it, though.
One would assume.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this shit used to be expensive in the before times.
Well, but I believe you're gonna require some sort of filtration
Correct.
methodology to kind of get a little bit of the sand out of it. Y'all have just been slurping mud.
I mean, I can
This is
put
why I have not drank yet.
Yeah, no, Rover, you smart.
I could
Rover's
put like a
smart.
4-tier filtration system together pretty quickly. Like, that wouldn't be that hard. We just need to, like, get some charcoal and some fine gravel and stuff and, like, maybe a couple sheets of paper.
All right, I like that. Let's roll with that. Rover, would it be possible, do we have the resources here with Ed's overview, to establish a water filtration system, at least for your small village, while we figure out how to deal with Big Kahuna Bob?
At this time, no. I also don't trust until we have a system in place to be able to tell people.
Okay.
If word gets out and we are raided, this village will be taken over and everyone will be murdered.
All right, so step
Like I
number
said, we can get you some security.
uno.
But once you are ready for such a thing, not trying to force that upon you.
I feel foolish for attempting to secure the water facility near the playa by myself. I feel as if I have brought these small aquifers into danger by my actions. Reiterating, if the Big Kahuna Boys somehow get the facility operational and seize control over that large of a water source, they could have enough influence to try to seize control of all these small aquifers as well.
To your knowledge, Rover, as far as you know, what's keeping the Big Kahuna Boys from getting the water plant up and running?
At this point, I believe it to be knowledge, materials, but it is hard to say. My interaction with the Big Kahuna Boys and Big Kahuna Bob took place around 2, perhaps 3 weeks ago. It is difficult to ascertain how far they have gotten in their journey.
All right, I've got a little bit of a plan rattling around in my head, gang.
Well, real quick, I do have a question for you. What can you tell us about these Big Tuna Boys? Like, how many of them were there?
Kahuna.
Yeah, like I said, Big Tuna.
They are very powerful. They were already one of the larger groups within the playa.
So we're talking like 3-4 dozen people?
When it started, perhaps. I would probably say upwards of 6 to 7 dozen individuals at this point. Now, the playa is full of other gangs who have taken up shop around it or on it. They are also not necessarily friends of the Big Kahuna Boys. There is a sanctuary built around what used to be the largest pier on Lake Gutenberg. People refer to it as the Cocoon. It is where people trade, and while it is seedy, there are loose rules in place to keep people safe.
So thinking maybe we should check out this Cocoon.
If you want to speak with other gangs and not immediately be attacked by them, the Cocoon is your best bet. I would go with you, but there is a price on my head currently.
No, dude, stay
no,
here,
Rover,
man.
you stay here. You stay safe.
Lay low and take care of your people.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder if we could, like, fake your death somehow.
That may not be necessary.
Okay.
I also know other friendly villages who would be willing to hide me.
I just didn't want these guys to come after you again, that's all.
Right. Don't want to bring down any unnecessary pain on your village. Obviously, the news of your death might embolden attacks against you. So I'm not sure if that's quite the play yet. But I feel like if we can get the Cocoon and start getting a little more of the lay of the land, I got a sneaky feeling we might be able to find a way to backdoor these Kahuna Boys and show them what's up.
That would be amazing. Well, once you have figured things out, please let me know. I only wish to be helpful.
Well, we all share that in common, Rover.
If you would like to rest for an hour or so, by all means.
Yeah, we could take a short rest, I think.
I mean, yeah, that soup vendor seemed real good. I mean,
That was some really good soup.
It looked good.
You know, a little too thick to be soup, but a little too thin to be stew. Somewhere like a nice in between.
I am not familiar with the differences.
well,
They are subtle.
Shall we share a bowl and we can maybe discuss a little bit further in plan what we have in mind?
I think we need to all get on the same plan, game plan on this one, since looking at you, Rick.
I do not know what you mean.
Miss Stevie, you're showing some very big eyes at Ricardo over there. I don't know what's going on, but
I don't think they were big eyes in a good way, though.
No, there was some open hostility there.
And I think she might be like slightly upset about something. I'm not sure what.
If y'all want to talk, that's fine. Ed, you wanna come with me? We go back to the chili stall.
I'm going to the chili stall.
Yeah, man, sure. I'm just we'll go get some.
Tell
We'll get
me
some
about
food.
your goofy armband.
Well, it's not an armband; it's a gauntlet.
Okay.
All right.
Step 1, I was wrong. You're right. It's a gauntlet.
But yeah, it's basically it's something that I use to channel primordial energy
That's real cool, man.
and disperse it in a way that I choose. Usually it goes my way. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I have zero idea how you do any of that, and it's mind-boggling to me.
There's a lot of technology behind it,
Yeah, that's probably the part that I don't understand.
but you just know that it's attached to my arm. I can't really take it off.
Well, wait. Oh, that's right. When we all stripped down and got all nudies and took the showers, you did not take that thing off your arm.
I can't. It's kind of attached to me.
Wait, what
Okay.
happens if you try to take it off? Does it just like take the skin or
No, it's connected to me, like to me.
like your bones?
Like it runs into my heart.
Huh. Wow.
It channels my energy to be able to produce things from outside of the world. Like
So you use like the power of heart to make that thing go?
more like my life force essence.
Can I do a medicine check? Because I'm intrigued and I don't understand that technology.
Of course.
It's a 17.
Yeah,
You don't have to get naked.
You see a number of different tubes going actually into his veins.
Like,
Yeah,
into the arm, the forearm.
correct.
So, brother, can I ask you, is this something that you had done when you were in the service?
No, this is something that I chose to do myself. I kind of modded it a little bit,
Okay.
and it didn't really work out exactly how I wanted it to. But let's just say that when I use this, it uses my life essence to power things for it to do stuff.
All right.
I'm not gifted with magic. I can't actually do it,
But you're full of life.
but a finite amount of life.
Ah.
But yeah, so in order for me to be able to do things, like some people, like Stevie, for instance, can just do, I have to actually sacrifice a little bit of my life essence to do it.
That's righteous, man. Hell yeah.
It's different. It's, I can't do magic, so this is my way of being able to do it. I had to create something that uses something of mine in order to produce something.
I don't mean to be terribly rude, but I'm not terribly surprised that the man who would drink well water would also do self-surgery.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, hell, dude, what you do is magic to me. So, no, that's all right. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah,
The
man.
true magic was friendship.
Damn it, you beat me
Yes.
to that one. Thanks.
The
Rover.
power of friendship.
Well, like we're establishing, there's a difference between the divine and the arcane
Yep.
and the sacrifices that are made.
For every spell slot, Ed loses a millimeter of dick.
Damn it! This is why I will not cast any more spells for the rest of this campaign.
One day it will be concave.
As well.
Oh, no.
It will just turn into a
Uh-huh.
Pure
vagina.
Audi will become an
yes.
innie.
Cool. You guys ascend back to the ground floor and each get a bowl of chili. Robert is still standing there. He goes, "You guys nervous too? Is that why you're eating soup?"
Oh, no, I'm just eating it because it's delicious.
It is good. I'm very calm right now.
How does soup make you calm?
How does it not?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I've been so panicked.
My apologies. All right, are we getting soup? Are we sitting with Robert, or
You're
are we
sitting.
gonna?
You're currently standing around the soup.
Yeah,
bartender.
there's
Souping, we're
there's
supping.
seats.
Cool. Do we just go and sit somewhere, guys? We need to have a fucking conversation.
Yeah, that's fine. We
Okay, yes, chili is soup.
Robert,
could-
Robert,
Yes.
is there like a place where you all gather to like have like a sit down meal, or is it really more of a just a in your own domicile street vendor type relationship?
Typically, we don't have public seating anywhere, but would you like me to find you chairs?
Chairs aren't necessary. We don't have to. We can sit on the fucking ground.
Yeah, no, chairs would be great, Robert. That'd be awesome, bro.
Why
Yeah,
are you
don't-
bothering this man? Let him enjoy his soup.
He's so calm though.
Yes,
I'm not.
let him
I'm
enjoy.
very panicked right
let
now. I'm
him-
still shaking.
Can you not see the distress on this man's face?
Nope, he looks pretty.
Are we looking at the same
chill.
guy?
I mean, Robert's a rock.
I may not be smart, but I do have emotional intelligence.
Do you?
Huh.
Yes, right now I can tell you are upset. I don't know what about. I'm not a mind reader.
All right, Robert, hold on the chairs for a hot second. Let's let them work this out.
I'm gonna go away now.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Stevie.
Enjoy your soup.
If you still have problems with it, man, I can come check up on you later and talk about it. Hey, if it causes more stress, then don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Roll on, homie. You got this.
Okay, bye.
I believe in you. Robert, calm son of a bitch.
He was incredibly calm.
Robert walks away.
Good.
All right, Miss Stevie, I believe you had some things you wanted to say.
I do. I have a lot of feelings right now, and this is like, we need to get on the fucking same page, guys. We haven't been on the same page since we left the fucking bar at the very beginning.
You mean the time when Ed sat in the front seat and Chuck caught one in the face?
Yes.
What?
We
Alright,
haven't
absolute
been on the
fuck.
same page since we've gotten to the towers. And we are on a covert operation. I understand there's certain information that needs to be let out and people to be brought in. But, like, guys, we are supposed to be undercover taking care of shit and making a pathway for the UNT to get to Monument. And we're not necessarily doing that. We're breaking down doors. We're not being stealthy. We're just busting on in. Like, what the fuck, guys?
All right, Miss Stevie, you have the floor. I'd like to hear from you. What are our mission objectives?
We don't have to go in and tell everybody who the fuck we are. Aren't we supposed to be secretive? Aren't we supposed to be covert?
Yeah, to a certain degree. Like
To a certain degree, yes,
Yes.
but y'all just waltzed on in when we were in the towers and we're like, hey, this is who we are. We're just telling you everything.
Well, to be fair, I
Serpent
didn't
wanted
want
to
to be.
fucking kill me
Yeah,
because I was trying to, like, not lie, but not give her shit away. Because could we trust him? I didn't know that.
He knew you were lying, though, and he was going
I
to throw you
wasn't
out of a
lying.
window.
yeah, I didn't want to be thrown out of.
I
a
mean, lie of
window.
a mission.
Even
But at
though
the
I would have
same-
been fine.
Okay, cool. At the same time, we see that there are dead guards. Okay, cool. We're going to split the party. You guys go that way. You and I are going to go this way. I specifically made us, like, super stealthy, and you're just going to bust through a door. No plan.
That's
just
on you.
go.
That's on you, Rico. I got nothing on that.
Yeah, I
Punching
weren't even
was
over
my
there at that
plan.
time. I don't know what's going on.
Like, are we going to be all willy-nilly, or are we going to take charge and lead and have a plan?
How about we do half nilly and just a little willy?
With a plan. Sprinkled in there somewhere.
So here's our chance. You wanna set the slate? You wanna wipe it clean? Tabula rasa. We are gonna start again here. All right. So what do we know?
Like, all of it, or like where do you
No.
wanna
Just for
start?
our particular instance that we currently find ourselves in. What do we know?
Well, right now we're trying to make a path through the Glasslands to the UNT.
Too broad.
Yeah, I think he's referring to like the big Kahuna boys.
Yes. Can we just
Oh.
take this one thing at a time with an actual plan?
I agree with you, Miss Stevie, and I think, yep, we have not done right. We've been flying a little too off the cuff, maybe a little too loosey and a little goosey, maybe a little silly sometimes, but I agree. We should have the sit-down talk, so...
There is a script and we have to stick to it. Like,
Look,
I don't improv well.
I can tell. Well, no, it's pretty obvious. But you gotta learn to be a little flexible.
Flexibility is one thing, but when you're in an entirely different fucking script.
Okay, so how about this? We go to the cocoon. We don't tell anyone who we are, where we're from. We're just a small gang.
We're the Boogie Knights.
We're the Boogie Knights. We're trying to
are.
make.
We're new here.
We're trying to get to a bigger
Both
gang.
of those things are true.
Okay. I like
All
where
right?
you're going.
And we
Ed.
just put some feelers out, see who's interested. Maybe, talk a little bit. Maybe buy some people some drinks. I don't know. Like, I think maybe we shouldn't be so. What's the
Overt.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we could do this one a little cloak and daggery.
I think what I'm getting what you're putting down. So, obviously, when we first got all roped up in this nonsense and we came here, we all knew that we have a mission that we want to fulfill.
Yes.
We have a desired end state that we are attempting to achieve. However, we cannot discuss that out in the open because obviously we don't want everybody to know about that. However, now we have the best cover available to us. We are another Glasslands gang. We're just the Boogie Knights, yo. And just we're going around just doing stuff. Just so happens
we're
that
just.
And we do have a reputation for doing stuff.
Yeah, we
we're
got like a small
well-connected.
group of people that is part of a bigger group of people that we're representing.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're all the gang, but like,
We gang.
Yeah.
And so as a gang, we're going to do gang stuff.
Gang.
We're going to do
So-
gang stuff.
So gang, we go to the cocoon, we figure out what's the lay, what's the play, what's the plan, and then we make another plan on top of this plan. So this plan right now is henceforth, Boogie Knights, just another Glasslands outlaw band.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep. Sounds good.
Heard.
Going native. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I like that.
Cool. We're all on the same page.
Do you feel better now, Stevie?
Don't fucking let me down, guys.
Okay.
The Boogie Knights would never let you down. We're never going to give you up. We never run around.
Never gonna make you cry.
I love you guys so much.
Well, I'm glad I was here to watch this.
Oh shit! You're
You're still here?
Yes, I am here. I'm also eating chili soup.
I thought you were gonna go get chairs.
Wait, I thought he went away.
So,
No, this is
calm,
Rover.
dude.
Rover,
Oh, shit.
Rover, full disclosure, brother. So, by the way, we're not a small town gang called the Boogie Knights, though we are that too. No, we're actually from the UNT. We were actually on a mission right now. But part of it is actually making things better for all of you. And I can see right now by Stevie's face, I just did the one thing we said we weren't supposed to do.
Yes, you did.
Well, I apologize for that. I will keep that in the back of my head for next time.
It's
But-
okay. I inferred a lot from the conversation that you forgot I was here for.
Yes.
That's
also,
valid.
Rover, you gave us a secret. Ergo, I believe you deserve a secret from us. So that way you know who you're working with and why we're doing the things that we're
That
doing.
does sound
Yeah,
equitable.
tit for tat.
I will take it to my grave.
Insight
Just like-
check.
Edward screws
You paranoid
the thing
bitch.
on.
Yeah, give me yeah.
I don't think he can lie.
That's a 23.
Yeah, this guy is staring directly at you. He just told you something that would very quickly get him killed.
I am aware, and this could very easily get us killed.
By whom? The people who have no power in this area?
Serpent almost threw me out a window.
Yeah, until we were honest with him, and then he didn't. Now Serpent is one of our friends.
Serpent!
Like I said, Serpent.
Interesting. The dynamic here is both endearing and uncomfortable.
I just don't know when you're going to get used to his accent.
Wow.
What do you mean accent?
His accent. He's literally saying the same thing you
No,
are.
he's not.
He is.
And you know damn well he's not.
I mean, I don't think he's like been properly knighted or anything. I don't think there's like a queen of the Glasslands, but I'd say he's still like a knight or maybe a lord of some sort.
Rover walks over and puts the location of the cocoon on your map.
Thank you, Rover.
I'm gonna go. I'll be here when you get back.
We will find you when we have more information.
Rest up, Big Cheese. We'll see you when we get back.
Thank you.
Your secret is safe with us.
Cool. You have taken a short rest.
Hooray.
Are you guys heading to the cocoon?
I feel like it would be beneficial to do that the next day.
I feel like we should just go to the cocoon, brother.
Right now?
Yeah, let's get it.
You had a short rest.
Okay.
I mean, two of us didn't really matter.
I mean, I have full hit points.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm fresh.
I need that short rest, guys. I was damn near dead.
Well, y'all were frontlining it with two assassins just going toe to toe, just making murder of things. Just a beautiful ballet of death, destruction, glory. It was such an easier time back in the war.
You make your way back to the Rageway and begin heading towards the cocoon.
All right, Miss Stevie, you remember righty twisty twisty, lefty stoppy stoppy.
I'd say by now you're getting the hang of this.
Am
thing.
I?
Yeah.
You're
Am
not
I?
proficient, but you also
You've driven a total of like 10 hours on this thing so far.
It's the takeoff and the stop that, like, once I'm going, I'm good. It's just the giddy up go and the whoa boy. I can't.
Kick it in, whoa boy!
That is technical motorcycle terms.
Thank
Yes.
you.
After a little over an hour, you begin to see the ground around you turn into a cracked, solid texture. Small bits of brown-green plant life sporadically appear, finding moisture from somewhere nearby. Anyone can give me another perception check if they would like.
17.
16.
Cool. You begin to see lights glinting in the heat distortion, though they seem to be moving around. You also begin to hear the sound of motorbikes begin to grow louder, as if they were being amplified by something. Continuing to drive forward, the lights in the sky begin to come into focus. A large Ferris wheel spins slowly, with pieces of fabric stretching from each car. Shortly after this discovery, you see the rest of the pier, known as the Cocoon. Rows of buildings line roads made of old wooden planks, with light poles and lanterns flickering on and off. Well over 100 cars and bikes are parked around the entrance to this place. As you pull up, 3 individuals holding machetes and pistols walk in front of you, gesturing for you to pull over.
I pull over.
Welcome to the Cocoon, where everyone feels safe and such. What group are you affiliated with?
Oh, we are the Boogie Knights.
First time here, then.
Yes, sir.
Haven't heard Boogie Knights before. Let me write that down. Boogie Knights, okay?
It's spelled with a K.
Oh, how clever. Does she always do this when you say your name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, please make sure to trade fairly and keep your hands to yourselves. Violence is not tolerated at the Cocoon, and if you violate this rule, someone will intervene and most likely kill you.
Duly noted.
But can we defend ourselves?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Make note of where you park your car, or in this case, motorbikes. It can be confusing, and we don't do well with stealing vehicles. We'd have to kill you if you did that too, so just making sure.
What affiliation are you with there, sir?
We don't have much of an affiliation anymore, but we were part of the Mustard Boys.
All right. Okay. So no longer Mustard Boys. Now you're Cocoon Boys?
Well, the Mustard Boys kind of run this place now.
Oh, all right.
Enjoy the warm embrace of the Cocoon and spread your wings.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
kinda
will
beautiful.
spread my wings and fly away.
When they say it like that, it's kind of nice. Actually, I like that.
Yeah.
You mean like a butterfly?
Yeah. Yeah, like a butterfly.
The man looks at the other man and says, "It's actually a misconception that butterflies use cocoons. They develop a protective exoskeleton known as a chrysalis."
All right. Well,
Yeah, it's more of a moth that has a cocoon,
that's something
So
new.
moths.
Yeah.
which moths are just the butterflies of the night.
Well, spread your wings like a moth. That doesn't sound as good, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't ring like
I'll
the-
get with it. I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, that moth was pretty cool.
If you're gonna use the moth thing, I would use the moth, but then reference the lights of the thing that's going on, attracted to the lights.
You see the man, furiously start taking notes.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna try to very carefully go put and go park.
You park your bikes near a large concrete pole with the letter D and the number 4 painted on it.
Hey, Stevie, could you write that down?
Heard.
While the Burning Bazaar felt somewhat like a normal marketplace, this feels very much the opposite. Holding on to the tenuous rules that keep everyone from immediate bloodshed, gang members from all over the Glasslands interact on a boardwalk that was once full of tourists. Now, the only tourists are you. Until next time. Thanks, everybody. Woo! Good session, guys. Woo! This has been Exhaustion Levels, Dance Dance Insurrection, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Good night.